Welcome to Black Star Tarot. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. This is your September numerology reading. Okay, guys? So you go ahead and hit the like button while I get your first message. Okay, so what do we have here? 77, spirituality. All right, we're going to take that. All right, we're going to take that. Okay, guys, so Spirit is trying to partner up with you at this time, okay? This is what is going on. 77, 17, 711, those are numbers that I actually see a lot. But I know from doing some extensive research on sevens that it is probably one of the most powerful numbers, okay? It's a very sacred number. It speaks of so many things, such as intuition, mysticism. The number 7 is really good when it comes to philosophy and sages, things like that. It's that energy where it's like the spiritual comes to the physical, or the heavens meet the earth at this time, like the soul and the body kind of connect in the most mystical way. All right, I love the number 7. All right, so right now I feel that the energy of you taking some time to tap into your spiritual self, all right, taking some time to tap into higher consciousness is really going to work out for you, okay? It's really going to give you a leg up in many areas, of your life. So let's see what other numbers we have for you. All 3 of them came out at once. I don't want that. I just feel like it was, I don't know. Let's just get them. All right, we got one. All right, so we have 22. We have 30. What else? I want a flyer and it flew, so we're going to take that. Oh, my favorite again. Man, every time I see zeros, and this is I think the 3rd time it's come out of all the 12 zodiacs, you guys are the last for today. It has something to do with spirit, right? There's either a card that comes out about, spirituality in some way, shape, or form. So let's start with these 2s, okay? And I'm going to keep this brief, okay? We all know, and if you don't know, I'm about to tell you, that 2s represent duality, all right? It is the other, okay? It is dealing with another, being in some type of partnership in any form with another, all right? Whether this is a relationship, a business, or the divine, okay? Or the universe, all right? Source, whatever. All right, whatever it is that you do. 2s are very loving and they're very supportive, okay? And my favorite about 2s is they're very intuitive, okay? 3s aren't the only intuitive sign. 7s aren't the only, intuitive number. 2s are very intuitive too. Intuitive too. Cha-cha-cha. Anyway. So, it says I am aligned. Yes, I think that's why, spirituality is here. Some of you could be in perfect alignment right now, okay? In which you've tapped into source so deeply, right? Because that's what 7s represent, right? Tapping into that higher consciousness, that you are the sage now, right? You are prepared, right? You've been prepared, so that you can see what it is that the universe has in store for you, right? Your imagination right now is on fleek. It's on steroids, right? It's like you're so much into alignment that even you can't believe it, okay? 3s reek of that energy, okay? It's an energy that is asking you, if you are not already into your spiritual practices, if you are not in line, 3s are asking you to get back into alignment. I've said that in pretty much every reading that the number 3 has come out, because when I see 3s, that's what I think about. Spirit trying to get you back into alignment, trying to collaborate with you so that it can bring out the best in you. When I see the number 3, I know that the universe is trying to move and speak through you, okay? And like I said to the other signs, during this time where these energies are present, make sure you watch your thoughts, because you're in a very creative environment, all right? You're in creativity mode, okay? And you are doing things that are going to make you happy, all right? So if things have been a little rough, maybe it's been a little boring, I don't know everything that you've been through, or what you're going through at this time, but what I do know with these zeros here is that there is infinite potential that is available for you, okay? Whatever goes on in your life right now, Virgo, don't take any of that shit personal, all right? Because with the zero here, the universe is telling you that you got this, okay? We have we have wholeness in front of us right now. We got a number that is probably the most amazing number out of them all, okay? This number, number, it represents, the universe, the alpha, the omega, right? It's said to be like the breath of God, all right? That's why I said to you, like, this is the universe, like, speaking to you. It's telling you that everything is going to be okay. It's telling you that you got this, okay? Whenever zero is present in aside any number, it amplifies the other numbers, okay? So your creativity and your imagination is going to be blooming and growing, at this time, okay? The universe is telling you guys, like, no shit, like, you legitimately are on the right path. Just keep pushing forward, all right? Stay in alignment. Stay on your spiritual journey. Do what you know is right. And if you're new to this, okay, this is a amazing energy to walk into. So if this is your first time, like, even watching a tarot reading, just know, like, look what you have in your corner right now. Look at the infinite possibility, the potential, right? The universe is really trying to put all the pieces back together again. I remember, I'm going to tell y'all a quick story, right? I might leave out some stuff so that, I'm telling myself, but throughout, like, the changes in my life, I remember a time when I was just, like, all over the place, right? And I was, like, dealing with, like, drug dealers and stuff like that, and I had a lot of shit, like a lot of cars and jewelry and just a lot of material stuff, but as time went on and I removed myself and began to grow as a whole, I noticed that a lot of those things were taken from me, all right? If they weren't taken from me by the cops, they were lost, okay, or stolen, or just fucking disappeared, right? Down to every ring, every earring. I even had one earring of a set of diamonds that I had that I was holding on to that I don't even know what that shit is now, right? But my point is that, if it feels right now like your world is falling apart, that you may be losing things or losing the battle, like, don't fret, right? Just stay in alignment. Because a lot of the times we lose things, and so that we because they kind of got negative energy, or they're just not needed where we're going. So whether this is people or material things, it really doesn't freaking matter, right? It's just time to move on, okay? So if you've experienced this, and this may not have to do with anybody, but it just popped in my mind, which is why I share it. Because when I said don't take anything personal, don't take nothing personal. So whatever is not working out, let it fall. Whatever is not going your way, it's not meant to. Whatever it is that you could have lost or may have lost and you're trying to figure out why, just let it go. I don't care how valuable it is. Right now, you are going to stay in alignment because spirit is here. You got the universe here. You got God's breath breathing on the back of your neck right now, whispering and letting you know that all is well and that everything is going to be okay. I love the number 0. I really do, because again, it's like you have everything that you need. And when everything is taken away from you, right, it kind of puts you in a place where, you're dead set in this energy of 0 because you have nothing, right? And at that point, it's all or nothing. Either you give all you have so that you can start over again, or you just become a victim to your circumstances, okay? So for some of you right now, you realize that this is where you are. You realize it's all or nothing. And you also realize the infinite potential and possibility, okay, that's out there if you follow your heart. You recognize what you can achieve if you just stay focused. Let that other shit go. It's not even important, right? I've got back, twice the amount of things through, just the spiritual awareness and, you know, it outweighs the value of any of those things that, you know, I lost along the way. But I wouldn't even want any of those things around me, you know, at this time, to be honest. I mean, I think about some of that jewelry sometimes because it's all flashy and pretty. But, you know, to be honest, if I'm really, you know, in this spiritual thing and on my spiritual journey, and if I've learned any fucking thing, like, material things are just that, you know, it has, you know, it doesn't hold the same value as your soul. It just doesn't, right? This is so much more funner. When I ran into tarot, I would give up any jewel to just have the fun that I can have with these cards sometimes, because sometimes you can't make this shit up, right? All right, so let's see what... I'm done. Right, so you got the world here. So if that's accomplishments, if I've never seen it before, you know, you guys are legitimately moving forward, all right? The world can represent a physical move, but energetically, it's fucking moving. Is it not, guys? Yes, it's moving, you know. It's also a thing where it's like literally like, how do I say this? It's like a greater understanding, right? You guys have a greater awareness and a greater understanding, right? This world, this is the symbolism of the world. It's like you have a greater understanding because of all that you've been through, all that you're going through, right? I said this earlier, like all of the losses and the gains, right? It's not all about loss, on the gains. You know, but because of all you've been through, right, is why this completion is coming in. Why these zeros are here. Why this completion is here. Look at that, man. You can't make this stuff up. But what this is ending with, because of you staying in alignment, hanging on to your spiritual knowledge, knowing better, right? You know not to fall for the okie doke. So the world is bringing this completion for you, okay? It's wrapping shit up, you know, to let you know that you've been successful, like you've completed a cycle here, right? Things are going to get better. Things are going to stabilize, right? It's going to free you up in all aspects of your life. And not saying that other challenges won't come in, but your reaction to them just won't be the same, okay? So, guys, this is what I have for you. Virgo, I like this reading. I don't know. It's the last reading, and for some reason, I just feel real peaceful right now. So, guys, thank you so much, and I hope this message reaches anybody who needs it. That's what my thoughts are right now. That's my mantra, right? That is my wish for tonight, guys. So, thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video.